Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your girl Kaye Lanhi, also known as Kay, and we are here kicking off another video, guys. If this is your first time here, hey, hello, how are you? What have you been up to? So glad that you stopped through. Hope that you stay, like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with everyone you know, and I do mean everyone. And for all my returning subscribers, bring it in. Oh, Lord. Okay. Woo! Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. First of all, first things first. I wasn't even supposed to film this video. I was supposed to be bringing you part 2 of a Shein haul, and I just can't get myself to film it, finish the video. I don't know why. I just can't. And the only reason why I'm sitting in front of you now is because we're friends. And let's just be honest, the only reason why I'm sitting in front of you right now is because we're friends. And I have got a outpour of texts, of DMs, and even comments on post video, even breathe, Kay. Breathe, Kay. I have got a host of comments, DMs on Instagram asking me if I was okay. And so instead of trying to keep up with all that, I thought it would be easier for me to just come and let you guys know what's going on, and just talk from the heart, from the heart, like hardly no editing, if editing, just me talking to my friends. So where do we start? I guess from the beginning. I haven't picked up the camera in a minute, in some days, and even when I did, every time I tried to pick it up, I just wasn't feeling it, y'all. This menopause has got a chokehold on me, and I don't know. It's just been bad. I can't shake it. For one, it's been a mental thing for the most part. For example, the state of the world. I sit here and I think to myself, I gotta leave my grandchildren behind with all this malice and mayhem we have going on. Like, it's just, I don't know. And I think that's what the problem is. I don't know, nor do I have any control over what's going on. So, for example, all the planes that are crashing. I don't know about y'all, but I ain't seen nobody get up and say nothing. Nothing to make the country feel better about what's going on. Planes are just dropping. Why? Why are planes falling from the sky all of a sudden, back to back to back to back? Like, what's going on? And why hasn't nobody got up and said something about it? So, if we're not talking about the obvious, what else are we not talking about? So that's one thing. Another thing would be the hamster wheel I've been on for the past 18 months. I'm okay with that. It's just like, just imagine being on a hamster wheel, just running. 1 minute you got your stride, and the next minute you're like, Girl, let me turn on this ceiling fan. Okay. 1 minute you got your stride, and the next minute you're like out of breath, panting, but you can't stop running. That's what I've been going through. And one of the main things, but before I tell you that, thank you to everyone who has reached out, left a comment or a post. I appreciate you so much, because y'all, it had got so bad and so heavy to where I thought about just closing my YouTube. It's not anybody attacking me or anything like that. None of that nature. It's just, I just thought, what am I doing all this for? You know, I get to this point every once in a while, and it was just bad this time, because I went back and forth if I was going to talk to y'all about this. I did. I said I wasn't, then I said I was, and then I said I wasn't, and then I said I was. So here we are. I was violated. I was violated. I was violated while working. And I had an order, I had a delivery, and while on the delivery, I got there and I'm in my zone. If you don't know this about me, when I'm working, I listen to gospel music. I do. It just soothes my nerves and my tempo. I just do. From the time I wake up, the whole entire time I'm out, that's what I'm listening to, just to keep me focused. And so I'm listening to it. I'm in my zone. I just got through crying, because sometimes, even though I hear the same songs over, sometimes they just hit. But anyway, I get to this house, and when I get there, I'm backing in, and I'm like, wow, it's a whole bunch of cars here. Why is there so many cars in here? I'm like, you know me, like, what's going on? They had a party. They was too tired to get up because it was early in the morning. They was too tired to drive home last night, so I guess everybody stayed, And so I backed in. I back in and I get out the car and I get ready to go to the trunk, and I see a dude walking up. Just, I don't know where he come from. Like, I don't know if he was sitting in one of the cars or whatever. And the crazy part is, I didn't know if it was his house. I didn't know anything, but I know I immediately felt trapped. And let me tell you why. I don't know if he was on something or if he was just not all there. That was the part that got me. So he walked up and he was just like, oh, you're not going to give me no hug? And I'm like, I freaked out. And I freaked out because I'm like, I don't know how to respond, because either you're on something or something right. Anyway, this could go wrong. So I'm trying to be laughy and jokey or whatever. And I was like, but I haven't gotten this stuff out the car. And so anyway, I'm trying to get this stuff. So he just come and he grabs the stuff out the car and put it in front of the house. Like, I don't know if this is his house. I don't know anything. I'm oblivious to the situation. I just want to get out of this situation. So anyway, he gets the stuff. So so the stuff is almost out, and I'm grabbing something out the car, and he comes up to me like, I'm at the back. This is a car. This is me. And he comes up to me and like pins me to the car with his private part, like with me stuck to the car, like not long, because I jumped, and I guess that scared him, and I'm like, I don't know what's about to happen at this point. But he just then he laughed and said, "So now you gonna give me a hug?" And so I like I didn't know what to do, so I just raised my arm up like this, and he did it like a church hug, and then he grabbed he grabbed me in several different areas that just it just messed me up. And you're probably saying to yourself, "Kay, how could something like that mess you up?" Because that I felt it's happened to me before when I was young, but it went further than that. And it made me feel like that little girl all over again. We're so quick to say, if we're in a situation, what we will and won't do. I would have did this, and da, 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 da. Not when you're shocked. You don't know how you're going to react until you're actually in the situation. I have everything known to man. I ask for my earnest, but I do have an earnest that be with me. Yeah, that protects me. And none of that was around. None of the things that I have was around. It was just me and hoping that everything went in a good direction. But I felt violated at first. I felt violated. I felt trapped. I felt like it could have went wrong. I felt like, who else was in that house? It was so much that played over in my head on that could have went bad. And the sad part about it, so I was on the phone with my mom. So if it went bad, she had to witness it. I still worked afterwards because in the line of what I do now, if you don't work, you don't eat, child. So I had to keep going. I didn't think about quitting because it's not an option. And I'm not going to operate in fear. I'm not going to let someone stop me from making my money and doing what I need to do. I just definitely will be more prepared. With all that and things that I probably haven't even named, it took me into I don't like to say the word, but it took me there. If you can read between the lines, it had me coming home, going to sleep. It had me just getting up, going to sleep, and just in this spiral, this cycle of the same thing, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. And the walls start talking. I didn't answer, but they start talking. And then now we're here. And I think, not that I think, I know the stress of everything is what's got us here. In 3 weeks, I would have hit full menopause. And because everything my body and mind has been going through, I'm not anymore. she's here with a vengeance. So on top of everything else I had to deal with, I had to deal with a cycle. And it has blown me up so big, I look like I am 9 months pregnant. Y'all, all I could do when it happened was just take the cover, pull it over my head, and get in the bed. And just, I ain't got no more fight in me. This shit got me walking around because I ain't been in it in so long, on it in so long that I haven't dealt with PMS and a cycle in so long that I wasn't prepared for it. Didn't have anything. And then I realized I had some diapers. I know. Hey, why your grown ass wearing diapers? When I was on my cycle, that's what I wore. The paper panties. The pins are always or whatever. And because it just works easier for me. I can dispose them. I don't have to worry about it. I can sleep without jumping up. It just always worked for me. I've been using them since like 2006. So it just so happened that I had some. So then it's like, now I gotta work and I got to deal with this. Now, I didn't have to deal with it the majority of my career doing this. So imagine having to basically carry a damn diaper bag around, girl, with, oh my God, it's been awful, y'all. I'm getting back to myself a little bit at a time. It's yeah. I'm getting back to myself. I'm staying prayed up. I am just trying not to it doesn't consume me, but it does. I do think about it from time to time. It's just like, and that's just everything as a whole, not one certain thing. It's just like, can I breathe? Can I breathe? Can I breathe? Can I breathe? I just feel like, yeah, at this point, I need a vacation. I do. Yeah, how y'all doing? How's everybody doing out there, y'all? I didn't want to make this like long drawn and sad, but y'all, it's my truth. It's my truth. It's what I'm going through. It's what I'm dealing with. It's what I was dealing with, because I am getting better. And to be perfectly honest, now that y'all know what's going on, I feel a sense of relief of not holding that in or whatever, because I am not a victim. I'm not. You're probably wondering if I turned this person in. The way I used to think was so very vigilante-ish. If no, that's not a word. Like, I'm gonna let it die down and I'm going back. But now that I'm grown and have things to lose, if I make certain choices, I have to think first. My mind literally went to the lady, we'll just call her Bonnie. The name the order was in. How old is Bonnie? Is this Bonnie only way of getting food to her house by using a food delivery service that she's, I'm thinking about that. Do I report that or whatever? How far do I go with this? I'm thinking about somebody else. Forget how I felt and what I went through. I survived it, so I'm thinking about that person. I did let it be known to the delivery company that I work for, because I work for several. I won't mention which company I work for that this happened with. I did tell them that, and I did also speak with a police friend of mine, and gave them the address and stuff like that, because what I'm finding out is that there's a lot of halfway homes in Houston where and rehab homes and stuff like that. I don't know if you can get a list of them, but baby, I don't know if it goes on your city, but find out. If you can find out, baby, find out, because you have the right to know, because it's a regular house in a regular neighborhood and you would never even know. And I don't even think that's fair, because people have children and stuff like that. So if he was willing to do that to me, no telling who he was willing to do that to. So it's just, we got to be aware, and we got to find out, and we got to do research and know what's going on in our neighborhoods, because yeah, I'd rather for it to happen to me though than to happen to I got a granddaughter, I got a sister. Yeah, probably wouldn't be sitting in front of y'all today if it would have happened to either one of them. I'm just gonna be totally real, totally honest and transparent, because I know me. But y'all, I'm not gonna even much hold y'all. I'm gonna try to go ahead and get this haul film for you guys. But I did want to just check in and let you guys know what's been going on, and yeah, and to tell you guys to make sure that you're being aware around your surroundings. Be prepared, because the world that we're living in right now, things are, I don't know, y'all. I don't know what. All I can do is tell you, whoever you pray to, pray. Keep a good just pray, and this is the time to put your faith to the test, honey. And please be aware of your surroundings, y'all. We can't stop things from happening, but we can respond to how we deal with it afterwards. And so that's why I'm here in front of y'all, talking to my friends, just giving you what's real. And it probably was all over the place, and if it was, I'm sorry. But if you made it to this part of the video, you are the real MVP. I love you so much, and I thank you guys for your constant support. And guys, I will see you in the next one. Bye.
She's so persuasive. She's so persuasive. That marijuana. She's so flirtatious. How does it feel to be so persuasive? That marijuana. She's so flirtatious. How does it feel to be?